Good morning, everyone. This is Mary. You're watching another little piece of my art. Today, I'm going to do my, I'm going to do my flip throughs that I've been promising to do. I'm doing them all in one day. So, if you've requested a flip through or something like that, it's recorded today. I just don't know what order they'll be published in. So, also my daughter's here. She's in the living room, so if you hear the TV, I'm sorry. She turned it down really low, so you shouldn't, but you might. Okay, so this video is the one of requested by Sonya. Sonya's Mixed Media and Coloring. And she asked me to show my dot-to-dot book collection because she has found herself interested in that and wants to see, I guess, what options are out there. So I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of them. So I'll show you in order what I have. And then, Sonya, maybe you will want 1 or 2, or I don't know, but we'll look at those. The first one I ever purchased was this one. This one is 1001. Hold on here. 1001. Dot-to-dot Day of the Dead. Incredible puzzles to liven up your day. And let's see. Here is the back, the number and such. Of course, I purchased this at Ollie's. It's by Thunder Bay Press. So when I got this book, since it was the first one, I found myself a little overwhelmed because I had never done them before. And in some of the other books that I'm getting ready to show, they have, where you can start like on an easier picture and then work up to the harder ones. This one is, you can see it's pretty dense with dots and numbers. So I haven't made my way back to this one yet, but I'm sure that I could probably tackle it now. And then on this back page here, you get a little bit of your information as to what the picture is about. And I hate flipping through dot-to-dot books because you really can't tell what they are. So let's see. Let me show you the back, guys. If you don't want to see the answers, please close your eyes. But I want to make sure that I tell you how many. There are 42 pictures in this book. So here's what they will look like when they are finished. Just your, your standard Day of the Dead type of images, and I think these will be so pretty colored in. So this is one I'm going to leave out and start tackling for the fall season. I hate to say the F word because it just seems like it's just now turned summer, and now there is even Christmas decorations in my Hobby Lobby. Makes me want to kick someone. Let me have my summer, would you? So there is that. But on the other hand, when it comes to coloring, we don't really have a lot of time for seasons, right? It seems like, you only get a month to color Halloween, a month to color Christmas. And then the rest of the year, we're just kind of making stuff up to color. So I say color what you want, when you want. So there's that one, 1001 Day of the Dead. Okay, the next one I purchased was, and I believe I purchased this one, no, this one's at Ollie's too. Okay, purchased this one at Ollie's. This is dot-to-dot Famous Faces. I don't know if you're going to be able to read that or not, but there it is. No, let me correct myself again. I purchased this on eBay, and the person who purchased it at Ollie's, and that's why it's all, because I never removed mine. And yeah, and here's the, you probably can't see it. Here's the other tag that they put on there. Yeah, so I purchased this one on eBay over the winter time, and I like this one. I like the small format. And I wanted to have these Famous Faces. So this is by Paragon Books. It doesn't give you any type of artist. But anyway, this book here starts with the easier ones. So that's what I was talking about earlier. I gotta take a bite of toast, you guys. I'm starving. This one starts with easier pictures. And if you're gonna, you know, start out with your dot to dot hobby, you might want to pick up something a little bit easier, because once your eyes start crossing, you might say, oh, I'm not doing this no more. And then as you go on, they get harder. So this is the one I did of MLK. And I don't know, I love the way this turned out. So, you know, there's some problems with the shading and stuff, but I was using crayons and twistable pencils, and I still like how it turned out. And what makes it cool to me is that you see a lot of the line, you know, that you see the lines that you connected with the dots. It's different, right? And then I just found a quote and put that at the top, right? So these will be all famous people throughout history. You can probably tell what some of them are, and as you get farther in, they get harder. I mean, back here, I think this is Steve Jobs, and there are, look at those dots. Whoa, many, many dots. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the answers. Look away if you don't want to know. I won't say them out loud. I won't say the names out loud for those of you who just really like to be surprised every time you do a puzzle book. But here are the people that you will get, and you know, it's a variety. It's music, history, art, politics, the whole nine. Okay, and that's it. You guys have to pause for a second. Hang on. Okay, so I realized while I was flipping through that one that I forgot I have it in the wrong order. Before I bought that one, my second one was this one, and I had to go and get it. Sonya, you already have this one, so you might not care to see it again, but since it's a collection video, I just thought I better pull it out. This is the classic comic dot to dot horror by Gareth Moore. So cool. So cool. And I think there's another one that is comic book covers that are not horror, if for those people who don't like horror. So yeah, I did purchase this one at Ollie's, and I remember it was on a whim, and I was standing there looking at it, and you know, my hubby was like, I don't know, would you ever do dot to dots? Do you think you would? And you know, for $2 you take the chance, and ended up loving it. Love this book. Another one I'm going to leave out for Halloween. So yeah, you got your tips page in the beginning. This is the one that I completed. I was going to go in order, but then I think nope, this is it. I was going to go in order. It just seemed like the thing to do. I had just got my not ink tents, but the other ones. So I was playing with that. This paper will warp and everything if you're going to use any wet media. So there's a lot of mistakes in here, and can you tell? Probably not. And that's the beauty of these dot to dot books, because it is hard to tell where you've messed up. And I love these titles that they give you of the classic comic books. I've mentioned before that my dad and my brother collected comics. Gosh knows where those are now. What is that? Piece of dirt. Nice. God knows where they are now. Probably long gone, but good memories of flipping through their big, huge boxes with all of the wonderful covers on them, you know? So, again, let me go to the back and close your eyes if you don't want to know. But here are the covers that you're going to get. I'm sorry I can't get any closer, you guys. But so there's 3, 6, 9, 12. $30 of them. 30 different ones. Should keep you busy for a while. It usually takes me a couple of days to do a dot-to-dot picture, just the dot part, because, you know, it starts to strain your eyes a little bit if you're not used to doing them. So I take my time doing them, and I have two magnifying glasses now. I have one that, you know, is just a handheld one that you can get at Walmart or wherever. And then I have another one that is lighted up, so helps a lot. So there's that one. Then what happened was I had went to Ollie's. I think it was in the spring, and I bought all three of these at one time. So these are big, and I'm not going to be able to fit them in frame, and I apologize. Let me move my coffee and my toast and try not to knock my camera over, because you know I'm good at that. These are 1000 dot-to-dot. This one is Masterpieces. It is by Thomas Pivett, and here is the code. So these are going to be, you know, famous masterpieces in art, right? So these are some of the artists that are going to be in there. And you know, it is the type of artwork that you would expect in a book called Masterpieces. They're going to be famous paintings. These are also colored, so the sections are different colored. Makes it so much easier, because then you'll say, you know, you can say, oh, well, I'm going to do all the greens tonight, and then stop. I'm going to come back, and I know that I finished the greens. I'll do the reds next. Do you know what I mean? Here, let me give you a close-up of what I'm talking about. They are colored, different colors. The numbered dots are different colors. So I was doing this one outside in the sun, and then my neighbor came over and we started talking. This one I completed, but I used some watercolor crayons on his skin and messed that up pretty good. That's fine. And then this one too I've been working on. I don't know what made me stop on the first. Probably forgot that I was doing that one, to be honest. And then I came over here to do her. So you can tell this is Botticelli here. Again, why flip through just dots? Here on the back are the pictures that you are going to get in this book. So once again, close eyes, click out if you don't want to see this part, or however you do that. And whoa, like I said, Sonya, this is a really big book, so it's gonna be a little hard for me to get them in there. But like I said, quite the collection of masterpieces that we all know and love. So there's that one. And then, like I said, that day I was there, I was like, let me get all the dot-to-dot books that they have, because now I know I really like it. And for $1.99, you can't beat that, because if you get on Amazon and eBay or wherever, you're going to pay more. So this one is by the same person, Thomas Pivett. This one is 1000 dot-to-dot icons, right? So you have 20 iconic portraits to complete yourself, plus one 19 by 14 poster. Okay? Here is the numbers. Wait a minute. Okay. There is that, and so looking at this little back tab here, you know, it's like by icons they're talking about the same as the one book I showed earlier. Famous politicians, artists, athletes, singers, movie stars, and what have you. So here's your page with who you get on there. And here are what the pictures look like. Again, we're doing colors. They're grouped in colors. So much easier to do. And you can see these are more spread out, so they're not as bad as some of the other books that I have showed, where, you know, it's just a mass of dots. The poster, if you want to know who that is, let's see. Maybe Elvis? Can't really tell. Cannot really tell. But to me it looks like, let's see, profile there. Pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Elvis. So that's who your big poster is. And yeah, that's about it on that one. And here's who you get on there. Okay, so that day I also bought this one because I thought that my son says he's a Marvel nerd. Try to say that 10 times fast. Marvel nerd. My son says he's a Marvel nerd. So there's 20 characters, comic characters in here. And it's by the same person, Thomas Pivett. And I thought, you know, I would do some for him and possibly some for my grandson to decorate his room because he likes them too. Well, they've covered up the number on here. So if you're looking for it on Amazon, just type in Marvel 1000 ... book. And then don't forget, it's Thomas Pivett. So you should be able to pull that up. Now these, same idea. And you also have your poster here. I have no idea who that is. I have not even opened this book, to be honest with you, since I got it. Because other things took over. But yeah. Oh, no. This must be the one that's... Did I do this? Or is this... Sometimes they'll have one that started for you. And then you finish it. Yeah, I'm thinking that this one was already started for me. And then I'm supposed to finish it. And then, let's see here. So here are the characters that you get. I hope you can see those okay. I'm going to say them, guys. Don't get mad. Captain America, Captain Marvel, Hulk, Wolverine, Iron Man, Storm, Deadpool, Spider-Man, Thor, Iron Man versus Captain America, Black Widow, Doctor Strange, Thor Odinson, Daredevil, Miss Marvel, Ant-Man, Squirrel Girl, Groot, Jessica Jones, and the Black Panther. Okay? So, totally fun one, and especially if you have a comic lover in your life, then you could do those up, some of those up, and make really cute, I think, decorations for a room. And then this one I just purchased the other day and showed in a haul. So this is by Shane Madden, and this is the 3D dot-to-dot animals. It comes with the glasses. Here is your code. Hopefully you can see that okay. I see a bit of a glare, but what I see and what you see is usually two different things. And again, these are done with different colors, so it makes it much easier. And then somewhere here, yeah, okay, so in this little pocket you get your 3D glasses. Now, I haven't read this part yet, but did skim it a bit, and there's different, so it's telling you, like, when after you do the dot part, if you want it to be 3D, you should use certain colors, you know, because against each other, they'll make more of the 3D effect. So they do give you a lot of info here in the beginning on what you can do, how to make your 3D effects. Okay, and the pictures that are in here, so close your eyes if you don't want to know, are these animals here. And I like the selection that they have chosen. It's not the same old animals that you get in every single book. You know, like wild horses. I'm gonna like making wild horses and stingrays and stuff like that. So I think these will be fun. This is one I should work on now, since, you know, it's an outdoor thing and in summer and I'm outdoors. Okay, so that is it, you guys. That is all of my wonderful dot-to-dot books. Love them so much. Wish I had more done to show you, but, you know, I can love something and still not be doing it all the time, right? All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.